One key thing that I learned is to listen, to get the input of the people that we're trying to impact. Not to come in thinking I have the solution, not to go in looking at all the problems, but to think on a positive level.
I was really excited about the opportunity to bring our work to a wide audience that sometimes isn't necessarily thinking about hunger issues. They're busy focusing on all the other issues they have to contend with. So learning from groups that are doing direct service as to what issues their families are facing and how we can make sure that no child or family goes hungry, and connect individuals and organizations to available federal resources was one key reason I came.
The choices of presenters was very varied, both type areas of work, not explicitly all related to early childhood life, from education to fathers to work across generations in certain sectors like Native American communities. And I think it was that diversity of perspectives that made this all come alive as to what's really needed, that we can't think narrowly at all, we have to think broadly.
We're talking about negative, we're talking about problems. And so that I think that as we think about generating solutions, and both in terms of finding solutions that already exist, right? The flower that's growing through the concrete, that's a solution that we can find, but also then identifying where solutions are needed and then being able to do innovation. I feel like this process has been a microcosm of that. The example that I think is really striking is we talked about wanting safe environments, that's something, a goal we want to shoot for. And then someone came up with it. One solution was having police on the street. And then someone generated a different solution, which was getting everyone in the community engaged with making sure the street was safe. And it was just a great model of when you ask people who live in the community what solution they want, you come up with a different solution.
I think that this is a hopeful time, and I think this is an incredible opportunity. There's a national dialogue occurring about early childhood and early life experiences, really laying the foundation for your trajectory of health, growth, and development in your life. And for many of us, we're now starting to see that there are opportunities to think about this in intergenerational and two-generational dimensions. There's a new way of thinking about how systems align and work across sectors in order to support this. And we really need each other if we're going to address complex social problems and really make the changes we hope to see in the future.
I really think sometimes, like, why is a pediatrician part of a learning collaborative? And in a lot of ways, the reason for that is I can help more patients, I can help more people be healthy by being at the table of this type of learning collaborative, and that we really need to redefine what care looks like on an individual, family, community level. And this to me is like the laboratory of innovation to try and make that difference.